Hello, thank you for tuning in to the Diaspora panel. We are the voice of the diaspora, and I have with me today, as always, Mr. Ademola Desa. Mr. Desa, you are welcome to today's meeting.
Oh, thank you. It's lovely to be here.
I am the Jalaya, the host, and I am based in Ireland. I want to say a big thank you to all our viewers. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching us all the time. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that button. It is free of charge so that anytime we do a video, you'll be one of the first people to know about it. And please, we want you to share this video so that it can reach many more people. And please, we want to see your comments so that we can know what you think. And we promise to respond to your comment as soon as we can. So today, we want to talk briefly about the removal of General Musa, the former Chief of Defense Staff. General Musa, from the last 2 years, from his performance, from his carriage, is a very, very likable person, a very frank talking soldier, somebody who knows his onions, somebody who has ideas about how to checkmate all these bandits and all these terrorists, and somebody who is being seen as a very good figure in the Nigerian army. So a sudden removal from his post is seen by many people as very discouraging. When I use that word, very discouraging, because he did very well. We all like him, we all love him, we all want him to continue in that job, but he's been removed. So while we cannot question the authority of the president, and we are not by any chance questioning the authority of the president, we are saying that this man still has more to contribute to Nigeria. So we are thinking that this man will be best suited for the role of national security advisor. And I am personally thinking that Ribadu, no, Ribadu is a very good man, doing a good job. I am thinking that Ribadu will be better suited for the position of possibly maybe Minister for Police Affairs or maybe some other post. But I think if we're thinking about security in Nigeria, we need somebody like General Musa as a national security advisor. So, Demola, what are your thoughts?
Oh, thank you, Deji. You are very right. General Musa is so much loved by Nigerians, not just because of mostly because of his activities. He is somebody that is purposeful. He has been able to coordinate and bring all the security apparatus all together to work in synergy, and he has also been so focused on delivering on counterterrorism and bringing sanity into the terrorized areas in the north. Within the last 2 years that President Nuhu has been, a lot have been achieved that was never been achieved from previous government in the last 12 years. And it's really a very kudos to what they have achieved despite all this. Because if you see, it's not only that he has energized and increased the spirit of the men and officers of the armed forces, is also somebody that have also increased our access, the welfare of the personnel, the men and women and officers of the armed forces, but also providing equipment and appropriate and strategizing. And we are even producing our own weapons as much as possible in Nigeria, and we are also going into partnership with other private and government, other foreign governments in producing and securing arms and ammunition. So he has achieved a lot. Um, it's very difficult to know why he's at the back of the burner at this period. There are things that are developing. I believe seriously, I will never expect him to be participant or collaborator in any of these suspicions of coup. I will be so surprised if he's involved. Will never expect him to be that, and I don't think he is.
Yeah,
So if be the case,
mm,
just as you suggest, since the position of the CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, have been occupied,
mm.
I think in our previous uh,
Conversation.
episodes, we
Mm,
also suggest that uh, Ribadu, being a former police officer, may not command as much respect from the generals
mm,
as he's supposed to be.
mm.
So, if this can be done to swap to bring Musa into the office of the National Security Advisor,
Mm.
and Ribadu can also perform a very cogent and important role. If you notice the screening of the generals, especially from the comment of uh, Lieutenant General Oluyode,
Mm.
he suggested that the police force need to be revamped. That most of the work that the armies are doing are supposed to be done by the
For
police.
this. Mm. And everybody would have been
And the
best suited
department
for
will
that
be in
role.
a very strong and
Mm,
useful position to head that ministry
mm,
and revamp the police force to the level that they're supposed to be. It's one thing that bothered me a lot.
mm.
The police force in Nigeria are just like Boy Scouts in another area because they are not being given the wherewithal, the resources, the power, and the training and
Mm.
equipment that
I
needed to be.
think, Demola, I think that Ribadu is a very, very, versatile person. He's very honest. We saw how he performed when he was in when he was leading EFCC. This is somebody who was bribed with about 15 or 30 billion $1 million in briefcase, and he rejected it. So we know his character. We know he's a very good person. But what I am suggesting is that for the role of national security advisor, we need a soldier who is a general who can be respected by those in office. And in that kind of role, I still think General Musa is very, very well suited because he is senior to all the new service chiefs and he commands respect. He knows what he's doing. He's been in the theater of war. I mean, he suggested we should actually build a wall, around, all the northern and the northwest eastern part of Nigeria where the insurgence is very high. And he quoted the example of how they did it in other countries. So he has a lot of suggestions. He has a lot to offer. He knows what he's doing. He knows what is going on. He was the first person that actually told us what exactly is going on in other part of Nigeria. So, and it seems to me that there's some power play. There was a time he wanted to go for, an event in Canada, and the Canadian embassy didn't give him visa. And we were thinking, what's wrong with Canadian embassy? Until we were told that this was one of these agency in one of these security agencies that actually blocked him from being given the visa. So there's a lot of power play going on. So we just want to advise Mr. President that, you know, we know that you have a lot on your plate, but we think that this man should not just be dismissed like that. General Musa is a very, very versatile, seasoned soldier. He knows his onions. He's a professional to the core. He has a lot of ideas that can help this country. and he want him back as a secret. I mean, as a it could be a national security advisor, it could be a minister for defense, it could be, but it needs to be in this government because he knows what is going on, and he should be one of the people who can fix it. So just letting him go like that is a waste to the country. So that is what Demola. So do you think that the government should actually, shake up, that this government, we know that the security services have been shaking up. Do you think all the ministries actually should be shaking up? Because there are a lot of ministers that we are not hearing anything from.
Look, the first of all, I need to commend the president for the shake-up of the service chiefs, especially the new breed of officers that are being brought in now. They were younger, they are more agile, and they are achievers. They are battle tested, they have headed formations, they are very much versed in learning and training, and they are really a crop of new Nigeria. So I really commend the sagacity and the intelligence of the president in bringing these youthful and energetic young officers into as a chief of defense. I mean, as service chief service officers. So it's really a commendable affair. Now,
and I think the president also did well to make sure that each geopolitical region was represented. So I think you should mention that also.
Obviously, this is always like that, because there is representation from the northwest, there is representation from the north central, there is representation from the southeast, there is also representation from the south. So there is also representation from the northeast. So every regions are one way or the other being represented and within the security apparatus, which is a very commendable thing. But we need to revamp the police force. And I believe, to be honest, Ribadu will be in a better position to do that and make them to become the
giants that should be. Yes.
The force that we
like
expect.
Yes, I think so.
And so that they will be able to complement the activities of the military in controlling insecurity in Nigeria. So then talking about other departments, look, the government always do evaluation of every department. A lot of these people may not as a public, as visible to us publicly, because their activities doesn't make noise as much as it is. But from all indications, there are always a quarterly or a yearly evaluation of each of these ministers and their departments. So when the next evaluation comes in, if there is any need for reshufflement, then it will be done. But so far, so good from what a majority of the departments and ministers are really performing very well, very, very well.
Thank you. Thank you, Dema. Let's just put a lead there now. So thank you for coming to this meeting. I want to say a big thank you to all our viewers. Again, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that button so that when we do the next video, we'll be one of the first people to know about it. Demola, thank you so much for coming today.
I'm happy. Thank you for having me.
All right. So to our viewers, God bless you. See you in the next video. Goodbye.